AZIMUTH's AZ-3000 Series Low-Profile Semi-Automatic Pallet Wrapper with integrated scale and optional loading ramp is perfect for small to medium operations looking for a quick and efficient way to secure and weight loads. With adjustable speed up to 12 RPMs, the AZ-3000 Low-Profile Pallet Wrappers securely wraps up to 20 loads per hour, increasing productivity while eliminating operator strain and fatigue. The AZ-3000 Low-Profile Pallet Wrappers has a load capacity up to 4,000 pounds and can handle pallet size up to 62 by 62 by 125 inches. Your low-profile pallet wrapper arrives fully assembled and ready for setup. Once the unit has been unpacked, lift it with a forklift to a height of about 5 feet. Install the 6 adjustable scale fitting legs as far as they will go into the threaded holes of the load cells. Transport the machine to where you will be wrapping your loads, making sure there is sufficient room to load and unload the machine. Also ensure that the floor is able to bear the weight of the machine, load and equipment. Lift the column in a standing position. Remove the protection shields from the side of the column. Bolt the column to the platform by using 6 bolts, then put protection shields back. Install the motor cover and fix it with 4 screws. Once placed, level the machine on the floor using a spirit level. Adjust the position of the fitting legs if necessary. It is important that all 6 scale fitting legs are in contact with the floor surface. To install an optional loading ramp, simple screw in the ramp connecting bolt from the desired side of the machine. Leave the bolt length about 1.5 inches. Connect the connecting groove of the loading ramp to the connecting bolt. Once the loading ramp placed, tighten connection bolt with wrench. Next, level the loading ramp by adjusting the loading ramp leg bolts to the level of the turntable disc. Also, you need to set the distance between the loading ramp and turntable disc to about 1/4 inches by adjusting the set bolts. Once the unit has been set up, connect the power cable to the power socket. Connect the wire with the scale connector to the scale indicator. Then plug the power adapter and turn on the power switch on the back of the indicator. Simply plug the power cable into any standard 110 volt outlet with a minimum 15 amps capacity and turn on the power switch on the machine. To turn on the scale, simply press power on button on the scale indicator. Your AZ-3000 came with pre-calibrated scale, so you are ready to weight your loads. To begin, load your pallet of product onto the platform. Load stretch film into the carriage as directed on the label. Then, attach your stretch wrap to the load. With the wrap mode button, you can set the wrap cycle mode. The options are full, an up and down wrapping cycle, half, a one-way wrapping cycle, and hand, a manually controlled wrapping cycle. Use the table speed button to control the rotation speed. You can set the rotation speed up to 12 revolutions per minute. Using carriage up speed and carriage down speed buttons, you can separately set the carriage speed as a percentage of the maximum in the up and down directions. Use the bottom wraps and top wraps buttons to separately set the number of wraps at the bottom and top of the load. To set the film overlap at the top of the load, simply use the overlap button and set the desired overlap in inches. By default, the machine uses a photo sensor to detect the load height. If you need to manually specify the height of the load, you can use the pallet height button and set the value in inches. If you want to use the top cover for your loads, use the cover button and set the overhang length in inches. When the parameter setting is completed, you can store the settings in memory. You can set up to 10 different wrapping programs. To begin, press the Start button on the control panel. Adjust film tension if necessary. At the end of the wrapping cycle, simply cut or tear the stretch wrap and wipe down the trailing edge. Remove the pallet from the turntable. Now you are ready to wrap your next load. The AZ-3000 Series Pallet Wrappers is made in USA and comes with a 2-year warranty on parts.